What's good? What's good? What's good, baby? Welcome to another episode of NBS Uncensored. Of course, I'm your host, Truex, the sports junkie, one part of the panel. Of course, I got the homie from the Bay Area in the building, my brother from another mother, rocking that ugly hat. What's up, Keo?
Yo, what's good, man? NBS Uncensored. I'm ready to recap the show. I just ignored what you just said. So, yeah,
And we got the
let's go.
homie from VA in the building. You know what the vibes are. What up, Q?
What's good, man? How y'all like the tournament, man? I thought it was fire, man.
I did
Well,
too. We're gonna
we'll
talk
get
about
in.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that, man. VA shit.
Facts. And right now, I want to say shout out to my boy New Cupid, man. Um, right now, unfortunately, I'm gonna be going back and forth, but I'm here. I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. But of course, we got our Kings fantasy football draft, and right now, the boys trying to take everybody that I like, but we gonna make it work. Let's go.
All right, before we get to the recap, we're gonna talk about something that happened today. And Mickey Factz dropped his diss track today towards Royce the 5'9". It's available on all streaming services right now. And Mickey Factz sent some shots to Royce the 5'9", and it was he was talking spicy to him, man. I'll make sure you guys check that out. Oh, and before I begin, I'm not sure where Hurricane Do is at, so shout out to Hurricane Do. Hopefully, she jumps in with us later on the show. So shout out to Hurricane Do, man. But besides that, let's get to this Mickey Facts diss track that he dropped, man. It was called Rafe. Um, what you guys thought about it?
Go ahead, Q. You got it. You hold it down.
Yeah, man. I thought it was fire, man. I thought you know what I'm saying, he was being humble on Three Letter Man podcast. When he was on there with Joe Buttons and Royce 5'9", like Mickey, he was just quiet the whole time. Really, he was just like, I guess he was sitting back and saying like, I'm just gonna let my talent do the talking. I'm not gonna sit here and do a face off with two guys going against me. You know what I'm saying? So I just think Royce the 5'9" was, I like that diss track. It was fire. It was fire what he did to Lupe, but I don't know. I think Mickey, man, Mickey might have the best diss track out of this whole situation that's going down. So yeah, I think Mickey, it was fire. It was fire. It was fire. I mean, hopefully Royce gonna have to bring out Marshall, man. He ain't gonna,
Bring
you know
him
what I'm
out.
saying?
Bring him
He
out.
gonna have to bring out Marshall Mathers, man. It ain't gonna be that easy for him, man. Like I guess he thought Mickey Factz was gonna be an easy win, but like it's not looking that way. It's not looking that way right now.
Yeah, I'm with you 1,000%. I'm not gonna hold y'all and make y'all hear everything. It was fire. We're gonna see what he comes back with. Royce the 5'9". Let me ask you this, Q. Would you want to see them get in that ring though? UL, go ahead and book it. What do you think it would be fire? Do you think it would live up to the hype without the beat?
Yeah, I think that would be a good battle, but I got Mickey taking that because I never seen like Royce in that type of environment. But I'm pretty sure him being from Detroit, like he's been like around battles or like been in a lot of battles himself. So like I think it would be a good battle if they battle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe on RBE.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, Kill, what you think? Would you want to
I
see
thought
him
it was a
battle?
no. I don't want to see Mickey Facts battle, man. Just stick it to music. As far as the diss track goes, um, I thought it was a classic diss track. A lot of people saying Royce 2-0. I mean, not Royce, but Mickey Factz 2-0 already. Mickey Factz, he makes good music. I think he's a very underrated artist. When people talk about battle rap, they always look at Mickey Factz, the battle rapper, but Mickey Factz makes good music. Mickey Factz has some battles out there, but I wouldn't want to see Mickey Factz battle rap. I want to see him make music, man. I think Mickey Factz is as a more of a better artist when it comes to making music. When it comes to battle rap, I don't think he could last with the guys that's out there today. So, but as far as the diss track, I didn't hear one negative comment about it. We had this all over social media when I found out it came out, and everybody had a lot of positive things to say about um, Mickey Fax's record. So I definitely like it. It's definitely good for hip hop, for the culture. So it get a thumbs up from me, man. I got nothing bad to say about this Mickey Fax record.
Okay. Let's get it popping then.
All right, man. So let's go straight to Ultimate Madness 4, man. This is the official recap of Ultimate
Shout out to my man Darian. I just wanted
Madness
to say
4.
shout out to him.
Like
You right.
most like excuse me before I just got cut off right now.
I'm
but
sorry.
like
Interactive
most
with the fans.
yeah, but you're cutting me off and I don't like that.
Man,
So
go ahead.
stop it. All right, like I said before, I was rudely interrupted again.
Oh, stop crying.
Like always.
Emotional.
And you're still doing it once again.
Yep, go ahead, man.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, now as far as Ultimate Madness 4, obviously, we're lucky that somebody part of the NBS team was one of the judges. So shout out to Hurricane Do wherever she's at. But what was your biggest takeaway from this past weekend from Ultimate Madness 4?
You gotta cue what you think. What you thinking?
My biggest takeaway is the judging panel. It's been great. It's a great judging panel this time. You know what I'm saying? I think they got all the battles right for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like and I like that they're not letting the fan votes sway. You know what I'm saying? The decisions that they're making because it's for money. You know what I'm saying? So it should be like it should have 5 judges. It shouldn't be 4 judges and could be 2 locked. And then the fans have to, you know what I'm saying, decide. So now they got that 5th judge that's, you know what I'm saying, gonna break the tie. But sometimes that's gonna be a bad thing for that judge too, because if you having to make that decision, if it's 2-2 locked and you're the 5th judge to have to make that decision, like I would hate to be in that position, but I guess that's what you sign up for.
Big facts. Shout out to my man Darian again. Cowboy fans should always get cut off. I agree with you, homeboy.
Oh God, please, man, stop it.
All right. My biggest thing, I like what Q said. I'm gonna go a different direction. Shout out to Du, by the way. I thought she did an awesome job holding it down. That's no bias, no cap. That's just what I really saw on that. I thought she was just phenomenal, along with the other judges. But mine is the competition. We talked about it. We came on here, and I was like, real name Brandon gonna run through this. And real name Brandon, he won. But shoot, Slade was fire. I know you was high on Slade. Yeah. Bose, man. We're gonna talk about him in a second.
Right.
I thought he was real crafty. I thought he used a lot of veteran schemes, especially in that third, using the props. A lot of dudes that, at that style, I mean, that time in their career don't do that because they're scared it's gonna mess up their image. But I like the whole angle. But the competition, Elijah Straight next was a good battle. DJ the Piranha and Slade was a good battle. It was Slade, right?
Yeah.
So we had a lot of good competition there. So I'm going competition, man. I'm with you, man. Kid Slade in the third, that was crazy. He left Earth in the third. So, but yeah, I'm going competition because I really thought real name Brandon was gonna run away with it.
My biggest takeaway is definitely the judges. Every time we have a tournament, there's always something with the judges. And all I've heard this past weekend was the praise, the compliments towards the judges. So I don't think anybody should make any complaints or have any problems with it. I seen people say this is the best judging panel. The URL got it right, and top of that, they eliminated the fan vote. So I think that was the biggest takeaway from me from this Ultimate Madness tournament was the fan vote. And once again, man, I told her this, and Hurricane Dude, man, um I'm definitely proud of her. And I know that she was definitely excited. She was definitely locked into this and she was well prepared for it. So I'm definitely happy for her and proud of her. And especially somebody that's been working in media and following battle rap for quite some time, man. So shout out to Hurricane Dude for doing a really good job as a judge throughout all these battles this past weekend.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna move on over to our very next topic, and we are gonna discuss. So we're gonna start this early. The battle of the night. I think somebody on this panel called it.
That's light. I'm actually gonna surprise y'all with mine, but I'm gonna let Q. We're gonna keep going, keep the order going. Go ahead, Q.
All right, I'm gonna go with Kid Slade and DG the Piranha.
Big facts.
I you know what I'm saying, that battle was crazy. DG he had a fire second round. You know what I'm saying? It kind of got me worried. I was like, oh, I hope his third, not like his second, because he might win. But then Kid Slade, he came with this like classic third. This like I think would have went crazy on a big stage. Like I think he's gonna be a star. He's gonna be a star. He had the performance of the night to me as well. Because that third round, I didn't hear anything, you know what I'm saying, better than that the whole night. I didn't hear a round for anybody that like kept me like intrigued, like you know what I'm saying, like that
Yeah.
third round. That third round was crazy, and they got the crowd reaction. I just think that was performance of the night, and the battle between him and DG the Piranha. That was the battle of the night to me.
I'm actually 1,000 in agreement with you. Prior to Ultimate Madness starting, I came on here and I said, look, next versus Elijah Straight is gonna be battle of the night. I know that's what Kyo was referring to. Um, and though it was a good battle, and we're gonna talk about it in a second, I'm with you, man. The one that I thought was really close to call had I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, when DJ Browner went in the third, his third was fire. I was like, yeah, Kid Slade about to get up out of there. I know Q picked him, but he about to get up out of there. And that's a battle to me. When you have fire material and then your opponent, when you think they can't take that round, they come back and they take the round. That's what I want to see. I thought it was a super crazy battle. So I'm going with that as battle of the night. I know a lot of people not gonna agree with that. Somebody with a Cowboys hat, but we're not gonna say no names. But yeah, I'm going Kid Slade, DJ the Piranha for sure.
Of course, man, of course. Nobody cares about those damn battles. They want to hear about next versus Elijah Straight, man. That was the battle of the night. And you, what a hypocrite. There's actually a clip of you right now
I
saying
predicted that.
Next and Elijah Straight was the battle of the night. And I gotta give you your flowers for it, man. Even though I was clowning on you about it earlier this past weekend, you called that battle of the night. Even Surf called it battle of the night. A lot of people had it battle of the night. This was the closest battle call. It went down to 3-2. This battle was no stumbles. Both guys was consistent. They were hitting each other with a lot of haymakers. And it was a back and forth battle, and it was a tough battle to judge, also, man. So, um, I'm giving this one the battle of the night. It was a clear battle of the night to me, man. Next, Elijah Straight, and how unfortunate that that battle was the very last battle that took place, and I'm giving that battle of the night. All right,
Okay.
so the performance of the night. How you guys have this?
I already said my performer of the night was Kid Slade, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna take the tournament. I think because it looked like he got an easier road than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy MVP, I feel like he's gonna win that easily. Um, and then it's between True Foe and She Happens, and I feel like he could beat all three of them. So I mean, I think Kid Slade is a lot for this tournament.
Okay, I ain't mad at Kid Slade. Of course, obviously, I'm gonna say this. Kid Slade, I'm not mad at anybody that says he had performance like. You know what? I'm gonna go with Bo's the Bambino. Even though I picked him to win, he was way better than I thought he was gonna be. I was like, oh yeah, he in his bag right now. So I'm going Bo's the Bambino, but obviously Kid Slade. To me, I agree with you on third round. He left Earth. I mean, he left Earth in the third. But I'm going Bo's the Bambino for 3 fire rounds and dominated stumbles.
Um, I'm going with Next, man. Come on, man. Are you kidding me, man? Next was clearly the best performance of the night, man. What, he wasn't the next best performance of the night?
Hell no.
Is that what you're saying?
Hell no. I'm
Okay, all
definitely
right.
saying
Thank
hell
you.
no.
Next was the best performance of the night. It's my turn already. You guys
You asked me a
said what you had to
question.
say when it
You
came to
asked me
best
a
performance of the
question.
night. Why you were laughing and giggling like that's some funny ass shit, man.
I think it's
Anyways,
funny.
next was the best performance of the night. Next was what the best performance of the night. Clearly, man. I had him winning all 3 rounds versus Elijah Straight. He just ran through his opponent, man. Even though a lot of people had it a tough call in this battle, man. Next was a better performance, more aggressive. I just thought his product was better than Elijah Straight, and yeah, man, I got nothing else to say about that besides the best performance of the night was next.
Man, come get y'all
All
mans,
right,
bro.
let's go to
Come
our
get your
very
mans,
next
bro.
topic for tonight, man. Okay, look at you. Let's not talk about your best performance tonight. Now that's funny, but I'm not gonna attack. But yeah, I know exactly. That's why you're laughing. Okay,
Bro. Oh my
so
god.
it's funny that we are talking about the next battle right now. Next battle. This is the next battle, which happens to be next versus Elijah Straight. So man, I wish Du was here right now, but I'm glad that she's not here because she's not gonna like what I have to say. So sorry, Du. I got nothing but love for you. But did the judges? But but did the judges get this right?
Yeah, I think they got it right. I mean, it was a debatable battle to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and be like next shouldn't have won because next he did all right. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess he did enough to win, but I had Elijah Straight myself. You know what I'm saying? Like winning the battle. You know what I'm saying? From my standpoint, I had him winning, but like I wasn't like shocked when they said next. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a shock factor. I knew that could happen. If I knew it could very well happen in that battle. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Keo, it ain't no damn 3-0 though, bro. Like you
Hell
wilding. You
no.
know what I'm saying? You dragging that, bro. Like you wilding. Like it's not no 3-0. Like yeah, it's not a 3-0 at
And
all.
fix your damn face. Don't do that. Don't do that. We not gonna come up on here and do that to the fans. A 3-0. Oh my God.
Right.
Hell no, they didn't get it right. and I have a huge issue with it. I don't care what nobody says. Like, I'll be the voice of reason on here. Shout out to my homegirl, Du. I see Trufo in the comment section. What up, Trufo? I picked you to get to the championship, so don't let me down. But hell no, they didn't get it right. And let me tell you my issue with it. Okay, so it was 2-2. The judges voted 2-2. Du and DNA gave it to Elijah Straight, and then I think Chilla and Tony Bro gave it to Next. Everybody, all four judges, everybody had him winning the third. Everybody. Elijah Straight won the third. The fan vote, he won. I saw it. He won the third. I don't know what happened, but when the battle was over and the first four judges gave their opinion, I'm watching the live feed. I hear Sue Surf saying, "Oh, Gaddis is definitely gonna pick Elijah Straight." I could hear Sue Surf saying that in the background. I could hear my own ears. And then what happens? I think that Gaddis hears Surf saying that. She's breaking down Elijah Straight's bars. She's like, "Dude, the intricate pin, he's fire." And then she says, "Well, I had Elijah Straight the first, Next the second, or vice versa." And she said, "Man, Elijah Straight was so fire in the third, but I got Next." And I'm like, "What? You didn't even give me a bar." And she was breaking down the bars crazy. And I'm saying to myself, you mean to tell me because Surf is saying in the background that you're going to pick Elijah Straight, you're going to go with Next? Look, if she would have gave Next rounds 1 and 2, which I don't think he won round 2. I gave him round 1, but he didn't win round 2 in my opinion, but his round 2 was good. But he definitely didn't win the third. That's my issue. Gaddis is fired as a judge. I don't know what she saw in the third because all the other battles, I felt like she was spot on. But in that particular judging, when she said that he won the third, I had a huge issue with that. I feel like Elijah Straight's going home, and that's unfortunate. And this is no shot at MVP or anybody else that I thought was, they got to the next round. But we're not about to sit here and act like Elijah Straight wasn't one of the better performances of the night. Yeah. I thought he was super fire. Yeah. And I think it's unfortunate that he's going home.
Yeah, man. There ain't no damn 3-0, man.
Yeah,
I don't see how Keo
we need a drug
say
test,
that, bro.
We need a drug test, Keo. 30? Come on, Keo.
Yeah, man.
Stop with that, bro. We have to stop with that. Well, while Keo, the Keo's back. Okay, we hear Keo. Before you go, Keo, BX Legend, D Money saying she got it right. I don't know if he's referring to Gaddis. I'm pretty sure that's where he's going with it.
Yeah.
Or if he's referring to Du. Look, I have no issue if you say he won the first and second. Let me reiterate that. When Tony Broden said that, cool. But everybody had Elijah Straight winning the third because he won the third. Man, we're not going to sit here and do that. And you should be ashamed of yourself talking about 30. Come on, man. Don't smile. Face your face. What you making that dumbass face for?
30 clip, man. 30 clip. 30 clip next, man. Next performance was just more powerful. He was more aggressive. I just thought his content was way better than Elijah Straight. I thought Elijah Straight was rushing his bars. I seen a little inconsistency, like it'll hit you with a couple bars, and then it won't hit you. He took a long time to set up his bars and his schemes. I wasn't feeling the cadence. It was a decent delivery compared to Next. You could tell that Next was more of the seasoned, better battle rapper just based off of experience, and that's the reason why. And you could tell that Elijah Straight needs to work on his craft, and that's the reason why I thought Next had all 3 rounds. But if I had to give up a round, I would give up the third round to Elijah Straight. But I didn't. But I didn't give it to Elijah Straight. If I had, well, too bad I didn't. It was 3-0 Next, man. Are you kidding me? And I got no problems with that, man. And I just thought Next was just a better battle rapper in that battle. The battle seemed very close, but too bad, man. Next won that battle, and that's it, man.
Yeah, we can't change what is. Unfortunately, we can't, man.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna move on over to our next topic, which is we're gonna, it was a great card, man. A lot of people showed out. People that lost, that even Smack said deserved to come back to the URL. So the losers, that the people that who lost in the first round, do you see any of these guys coming back on the URL stage?
Yeah, man. Bring them all back except Murder, bro. I'm over him. I don't want to see Murder no more, man. He done had 2 chances on caffeine. I just, I don't see the hype. I don't see the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, they could come back. They did good. I mean, a couple of them had a debatable battle, but you know what I'm saying? Like Murder clearly got beat.
Yeah,
She is one of those too. He one of them too. So need to watch out for him this
definitely,
tournament.
definitely. Sheed and True Foe, shout out to True, was in the chat. I think that's gonna be a crazy battle. That's gonna be crazy. As far as I get what you said about Murder, but I want to say somebody else that needs to sharpen it up. He just didn't look comfortable up there at all to me. And I actually picked him to win versus MVP. I'm talking about True Watson. I don't know what that was. He looked nervous. He looked like he wasn't prepared. I didn't like his performance at all. I thought he got 30, clearly. He was stumbling, choppy, choking, whatever you want to call it. He got to go back to the drawing board as well for me. Even MVP, I thought MVP had some bars, but his performance, he didn't perform it right for me. I thought that he had the bars, but it's about how you perform it sometimes, and he just didn't perform it great, in my opinion. He can, refine that and bring it back, and then we'll see. But yeah, man, I definitely want to see Elijah Straight back. Let's stop playing games, man. Elijah Straight, we gotta see him. He punches, and I like that. So and he got bars, so I'm definitely going with Elijah Straight.
I don't know about Elijah Strait. We'll see about that. But
Hey, one thing
um,
I'll say though, Keo, I'll say this. Elijah Straight didn't seem like no Christian rapper to me.
Oh
like
yeah,
like 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 dude would say, there was no believability, man. I'm gonna use that word that dude says, no believability, man. Like really, man. Okay, so a rapper that I do see coming back on the stage. I picked him to win, but obviously that wasn't the case at all. But I see him coming back. He's causing a lot of controversy on social media. Well, he's not causing it, but a lot of people tend to speak on it. I'm talking about J2, man. I think J2, I see him coming back. And I see a lot of people that want to battle him. I know he called out Cuban. I know Pat Stay called him out. He put out, I want to battle that gay rapper. I'm like, oh, okay. And J2 responded back. That's gonna be an interesting, fun, entertaining battle if J2 and Pat Stay do battle, man. I think that could be really
Facts.
interesting. Um but yeah, I definitely. And then Yosh, and he sent he sent a threat to Yoshi G. Like he said, if Yoshi G keeps talking, man, I'm gonna send some females to beat the shit out of her. Um,
Come on,
um,
man.
uh, it's gonna get
shit, man.
interesting, man. J2 making some noise, even though he's lost. He's lost. I think his stock definitely has went up. A lot of people have started to pay attention to him. So I think J2 definitely will come back. Obviously, Elijah Straight, um, um, uh, DG the Piranha. I think definitely gonna come back. So I think those are the guys from what I see that took the loss in the first round. I do expect coming back. And if I don't see them coming back, I think somebody like the RBE or even um the other battle leagues out there will pull up and grab those guys in the battle. So I think those guys are the guys that I see coming back. All right, so let's move on over to the second round. We're not going to make our predictions. Let's not give our winners out right now. Shout out to Trufo right now for advancing. So this is going to be interesting. What is the most intriguing matchup in the second round right now that you see?
I'm gonna say real name Brandon and Piranha.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be a crazy battle. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I think that True Foe and She Happens gonna be crazy too, because True Foe, he showed, you know what I'm saying, levels on that third round against J2. You know what I'm saying? I never seen him, you know what I'm saying, rap like that. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think it's gonna be like it's gonna be some good battles the next event. It's gonna be some good battles.
Yeah, I'm with Q. I like a lot of the ones that's coming out, but I'm gonna go opposite of Q, and I think the one I really want to see. And next is the guy that everybody is hyping up, but Bose came through, so I want to see that. I think they're gonna talk to each other. I think they're gonna have a nice conversation. I want to see that battle. Of course, Sheet Happens, and Trufo is gonna be fire. Bro named Brandon, and Piranha's gonna be fire. All of them's gonna be fire. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with Bose and next on the one I want to see probably the most.
Man, nobody's worried about that battle. We all know next is gonna
Oh
advance.
my god!
Come on, man. We all know what's gonna happen next. It's gonna be another great performance by next. We know how that story is gonna go, but the battle that's most intriguing for me, Sheet Happens versus True Foe. It's two different styles. I think when it comes to the judges, even off the fans also, it's gonna be based off of preference because Sheet Happens have a different type of style. True Foe has a type of style that's very aggressive and he could punch your life out if he wants to. Um, and I think when it came to True Foe, I thought the battle with J2 and True Foe was really close. I think the difference was True Foe's third round, man, that shit, that shit was like for me. It kind of determined for me the battle's over. Trufo won that battle, no matter what J2 did in that battle. Trufo won that battle just based off of that third round, and and don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to compare these rappers at all. That third round reminded me of what Mook did in his third round. I thought the battle with Mook and Rock was neck and neck, but Mook's third round against Rock just went so ridiculous where I said, okay, the battle's over. I got Mook winning that battle. And that's how I felt with Trufo. And if Trufo could have one of those rounds and make it a close 1-1, and if he's even down 2-0 and he gets edged out very slightly, and if True Folk could body him in that very last round, True Folk could win that battle, man. So I think those are two intriguing matchups, two different type of styles. This battle is based off of preference battle, a preference battle, and it's going to be tough for the judges to judge this battle, man. So I think this is the most intriguing battle in my opinion.
Okay.
All right, so let's move on over to our very next topic, and this is actually going to be our last topic for tonight. So, based off of what you've seen from the first round, and we're going to the second round now, which rapper that's still in this tournament right now got the easiest path to win this tournament?
I'm gonna go with
I
I'm
want to
gonna go
hear.
with I'm gonna go with real name Brandon, man.
All right.
Yeah, I think he got the easiest path, you know what I'm saying? Cause the other side of the bracket has True Foe, has Kid Slade, has She Happen. Like that's gonna be hard for all those rappers to get out of that, you know what I'm saying, to get to the finals on that side of the bracket. But real name Brandon, he has Piranha. I feel he can beat Piranha. I feel he can beat Next. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a friendly battle because I feel like if they go against each other, it's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? I think they're cool or whatnot. So like I think that battle would be like, you know what I'm saying, like a friendship battle kind of. So like, but I think real name Brandon could beat Next easy, you know what I'm saying? Like Next is not like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Next is not like that. Next is not like that. Everybody needs to know that. Like it seems like he's being pushed, but to me, he's not like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't be feeling how what he rap, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't do it for me, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's cool for Keo, but like that's he he's an easy opponent and like you know what I'm saying? Like that's the easiest side of the bracket to me.
Yeah, real name Brandon said he gonna get his brother up out of there. We got
Yeah.
a battle. He
Right.
said that on our show. He told us that. I'm with you, real name Brandon, bro. Piranha's dope, but I think real name Brandon's gonna. Well, we're gonna talk about. I'm not gonna give my predictions. I already said real name Brandon's gonna, possibly win the whole tournament. But yeah, next Balboa's. I don't think they're gonna beat real name, but I think he's pretty much solidified in the championship. I mean, obviously anything could happen, but I'm going real name Brandon.
Um, the toughest, the easiest path to win the title. I'm going with I'm going with Slade to win it. I'm not saying he's gonna win it, but I think the path that he has, I would go with Slade. He kind of reminds me of a Easy the Block captain. Just the way he puts his rounds together and how he projects his voice. I think True Foe and Sheet happens, it's gonna be very interesting, man. But I think if Slade could, I think he'll get past his opponent. And then with the very following round, he's gonna have to deal with Truth or a sheet happens, which is not easy. But the competition on the other side, even if Next and real name Brandon advance, they're gonna have to meet each other, man. I think that's a tough path for both of these guys right now, man. And then they're gonna have to give it all because that's like a finals matchup to me. I'll be honest with you, man. Like that's a finals matchup. If Next was on the other side of the bracket, I would easily have my finals predicting just like that. Um, but I just think that Slade, he got an easy path to the tournament. I'm not saying he's gonna win it, but I think he has the easiest path to the tournament already because True Foe and Sheed happens, they will beat up on each other. And if Next and the real name Brandon events, they'll beat up on each other. And I just think that Slade could just probably pick up the pieces and finish whatever is left of them. So if he advances, so I'm not too confident about it, but right now, from what I see right now, so. All right. So that actually wraps up tonight's topics for tonight. And let's wrap this up, get out of here, and go to our shout outs.
Man, shout out the team, man. Shout out Hurricane Dude. Shout out X. Shout out Keo, man. Shout out the battle rap community. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the judges. You know what I'm saying? This should be a good tournament. I can't wait to see who advances, who wins. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to everybody, man.
You want me to go next, Keo? I'll go
I-
next.
I'll go. I'll
Okay,
go.
go
I'll
ahead, go
go.
ahead.
Yo, shout out to the whole BRC man. That's been very supportive and since we've been on and shout out to Hurricane Do. Um, and congratulations to her once again. Definitely proud of her and what she's doing right now. And everything's up after that, man. We got a lot of things cooking up for you guys. We got an exclusive interview tomorrow night with the landlord Fonz He's gonna respond to real name Brandon. He got a couple battles that he's gonna announce that he's gonna be on. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Tomorrow night on YouTube Live, man. The landlord Fonts will be live with an exclusive interview with us. I don't know what he's gonna say, man. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. But like I said, shout out to the whole team. Shout out to everybody that tunes and supports the shows. Wednesday, Battle Political. Tomorrow night, the landlord Fonz with an exclusive interview, 7 p.m., 9 p.m. Central Time, and 10 down in the East Coast. But with that being said, I'm out, man.
First and foremost, shout out to the chat, man. Y'all were lit. Shout out to Trufo for being here, man. Even though you weren't on. Trufo, this is an official I'm extending our hand out to you. We would love to bring you on. Let's talk that stuff after you win or lose. I mean, you say Chu needs to bring 3 of them thirds. Let's see if he brings them. He said, I'll do what I can to have all my rounds be like my third. Trufo, man, we'd love to have you on, man. This is an invite, man. Whether it's before the tournament's over or after the tournament, we would love to have you on so you can come talk your stuff. But shout out to the panel, man. Shout out to Du. I know Du's busy right now. She got that good look. She's holding it down at Ultimate Madness as a judge. Shout out to the rest of the judges, all the battle rappers, and of course the panel, man. Keo, Q. Even though I don't agree with Q a lot of the times, he at least gives a valid point for why he feels the way he feels. A lot of times it's just wrong, but it is what it is. But Q, you know what it is, man. But we out, y'all. Peace.